Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he's able to handle that one. And that's just out of reach. The Red Wings have it now. He looks deep to Larkin. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the officials say. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Great reach with the poke check by Jensen. Loses the coverage there. Knocked off the puck. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Sends the pass in front. He scores! Detroit's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Lets it go! And that's off the glove and will play on! Lets it go! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes the feed from the left side. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pass across to Edvinsson. Slides the puck across to Smith. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on.
Allmark's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Detroit's on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Senators get a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Amadio. Feeds it over on the attack. The Red Wings, it's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Incomplete pass on the rush, breaks down. Hammers it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Red Wings will play it from the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Rasmussen's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Compher's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Hammers it. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Just a great defensive read there. Dishes it off. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Sider. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. What a hit against the wall there. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
And there's players on on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Zetterlund's got it in the defensive end. And that one's stolen at center ice. In close, he scores! Patrick Kane! The Red Wings have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, but now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
And he's ridden off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Detroit's had an impressive start to this game. Now they're heading into the second period. It's a bit of an ice tilt in the first, so they want to continue that and opening up lanes. The biggest thing about that is when you open up lanes, you got to attack and drive. You got to know exactly when to shoot the puck, and they've been doing it so far in this game.
Oh, absolutely rocks them. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. There it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound. The Senators have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hall. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings in transition at center. The Senators gain possession. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Hall's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Takes the feed. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Puck grab by Edmondson. There's the physical side. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here they come, three of them. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Passes it over. Struggle on the boards. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Shot. Too many bodies in the way. And that's poked away. The Senators have it on the offensive end. Lets it go. Directs it on over to Sherratt. Handles the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. And he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Oh, in all alone. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trick.
Save and breathe that sigh of relief. The Red Wings have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Red Wings lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Sanderson's got it deep in the offensive end. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Executed hip check there. Tries to get the puck over to Giroux. Slides it across. Here's a shot.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Takes the shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. Broken up by Jensen. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Zetterlund. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick pass to Cousins. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Ottawa's
going to rush here. Across the line. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Quick pass to Gustafsson. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Moves the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck scooped up by DeBrinket. Larkin's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by DeBrinket. Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Big stop. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. There's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't get it to go. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, he got paddled by Olmark. And now he moves it quickly to Shabbat. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Olmark.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Here he is on the backhand. Big time blocker stopped by Talbot.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Now over to Clevin. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Slides it diagonally to Clevin. Handles the pass. And that one's turned away. Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Right in the low slot. Slides the puck down low. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Clevin. The Red Wings played along the wing. Takes the puck. Ottawa's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Comfort. Berggren's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Great poke check on the reach. Let's see the call here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a save on the play. Moves with the puck in the corner. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Passes on over to Kane. And he takes the pass. The Senators with a huge penalty kill there.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was. And it was a miss.
Quick shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big-time stop there. The Red Wings gain the zone. Grabs the puck in the slot, and he hangs on to the puck. Lets it fly. Oh, it's still the side. Right on the doorstep. Pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And they win that draw at center. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Under a minute to go in the third. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. On-man rush. The backhander denies him.
Talbot's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one. Sider's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
What a steal in his own end.
Sanderson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, what a move! Pokes it away in his own end. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Detroit score check made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean,
lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Comes up with the stop. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Keeps possession on the play. Here's the chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. All alone. Scores! Talk about swim on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he dashes in.
Quick feed to Cobb. On the attack along the boards. And he comes up with the glove save. Here's a short pass to Mangiapane. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Capitals going to work on offense. Oh, a reactionary save! Puts it away to stay on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Roy stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Puck exits the zone. Moves it to Roy. And that play's neutralized. Moves it around along the half wall. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson. Quick pass to Protas. Slides the puck over. And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Comfort. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Drills them. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. That's a solid check on the play. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. The Capitals have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it over. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Washington's in now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Uses the force on that hit. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the pass from the right side. Grabbed in the open ice by Dubois. Scoops up the puck. A feed out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Strome. Dubois is going to play it against the half wall. Strome, no! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe he stayed out. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Talbot's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
The Capitals carried along the wall. Point shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Still has possession. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. And the long-range shot goes off target. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it.
And look at that, they finally get it out.
Coughs up possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Protas. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Big hit. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And here's the pass to Chychrun. Drives to the paint! Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Dubois got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
Comber's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Now a quick pass to Petrie. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chychrun. The Capitals have it now. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends it over. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Washington's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Ehlers won the draw. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. The Capitals have it behind the cage. Ehlers crossed the line and gained the zone. Centering pass! And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Edmondson. Tries to get it to Watson. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. Puck grabbed by Smith. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Detroit's got the puck. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that's broken up. He got all of that hit on the play. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Capitals played along the boards. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Over the line they come. Nice poke check. Takes the feed from the wing. They've got numbers here. Just wide of the net. The Capitals gain possession. Quick feed to Chychrun. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Can't connect the play. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. And he takes the dish. The Capitals play it along the boards. Here's a short pass to Wilson. Back to the blue line. Moves by the check. Washington's got it behind the net. Makes the save. Intercepts the pass. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And now he passes it to Gustafsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by DeBrincat. Here he is. Takes the shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Cops won the draw. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Thompson.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Poked away at center by Kane. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. Shot! Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Oh, my! You can feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And he keeps possession. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Looks to pass it to Eller. Takes the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Great read in the offensive zone by Radish. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat.
The game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Capitals have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Tries to get the puck to Ovechkin. Protas setting up against the wall. The Red Wings look to start the transition game.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. Moves it to Beauvillier. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Loses his balance on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it to Ferravari. Back to the point it goes. And that's poked away by Larkin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Duhaime. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Turns it away.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Feeds it over. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Duhaime. Washington's playing the puck behind the net. Taken by Gustafsson. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Tarasenko. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Chychrun. To the low slot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
No, it's better than a 1-goal lead, a 2-goal lead, and that one's...
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Red Wings win possession here in the open ice. Avoids the defender. Moves it quick Carlson. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick snap! Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Talbot's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Raymond's got it to the side. The Red Wings will play it against the boards. Takes the feed at the point, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Quick feed to Sandin. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Tried to pick a spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Washington's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Great pressure to force the turnover by Rasmussen. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Detroit's been outworked. They've been out-hustled to the better part of this one, but they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the... players are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tkachuk. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Carlson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets down to block it. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. Shakes loose. Comes up with a monster save in front. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And punches that away with the blocker. Up the neutral zone now. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. And he comes up big with the stick save. Down all of it with the paddle. From point to net. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Washington's won the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Knocked away. Puck grab by Briggs. From off the wall and onto his stick. And he slides it quickly to Shabbat. And somehow he hangs on. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Gets it over to Clevin. Moves it to Cousins. The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Eller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Washington's won the face-off at center. Rocks him. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Chase in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores on power play goal.
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching their positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Senators lead it 1-0. Through center. Here's a chance. Big save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Gets the puck over to Sanderson. Receives the pass. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Ottawa's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Now he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect range transfer and executes with a beauty.
Strom's won it. Poked away Senators have it from their own end. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. With possession along the wall. A chance in front! Scores! Kaboom! What a shot! Nobody was stopping that one-timer. Ottawa's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick pass to Duhaime. And that's knocked away by Chabot.
Duhaime's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Capitals will play it in their own end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Ottawa's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason for that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Makes the save. Sandin's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Washington's won the faceoff. Goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Denies him again.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea where that puck was going, James. It's all moved around strategically to get him that puck to be able to one-time it. And guess what? The goalie knew, too, and made the save.
And a strong effort on that play. Does it again with a stop. And that's poked away. What a stop there. The lane was plugged up when that shot's blocked. Washington's got the puck. Great heads up play in the defensive zone. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Washington's got possession of the puck.
Batherson's penalty is almost expired.
And the PK unit gets it done, preserving the one-goal lead.
Specialty teams.
No doubt on the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. He didn't hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Giroux's won the faceoff. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Sanderson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there.
James Lyons, come on.
Tosses it to Curtis. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Batherson. They fight for it along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away by Carlson. Lowers the boom with that hit. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Strome. Washington's going to play it from the corner. And a great save.
Now the shooter
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Slides it back to the blue line. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Rocks him on the play. Passes it over. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Taken along the wall by Dubois. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, the crossbar. What a chance on the play.
Wilson's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Down the right side and into the zone. He's got a step. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Sometimes you're not positionally set, and it doesn't matter when you have quick feet like that and the ability to get across. Unbelievable save.
Puck battle along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Look out, here they come on the attack. Makes the save with the glove. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Breakaway. The three. Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. They've got numbers. Picks off the feed. Lets it go from the slot. And one last save. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Strome. And he takes the feed. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. And that caroms off a body in the lane. All alone. Denied. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Dubois gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Great heads-up play with the stick by McMichael. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. Zetterlund's got the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Into the corner now. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Senators take over on possession. Good read with the stick to break that out. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. He grabs the puck here at the point. Moves it to Chikrin. Puts it on net from the point. And that goes off a player in front. Glove save and just enough of it. Scooped up along the wall by Dubois. And a good save on the play as action continues. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Quick pass to Ferrabari. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. And he connects with the long bomb. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
It's a huge goal
they get the go-ahead.
The Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great hit on the play. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. And now he angles it across to Giroux. And sends it just out of reach. And now it's over to Patterson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Town. The Senators look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck over to Patterson. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. Pushes it across to Town. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Sidesteps the check. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
Ottawa's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Eller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Allmark's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And that's a great heads-up play by Chychrun. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Allmark. Perron's lugging the puck. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Pass to Eller. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a save in front. Allmark's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
The Capitals continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Picks up the puck in his own end. Handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk. Moves the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds it over. Scores! The captain delivers! And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked off by Ovechkin. Puck picked up by Ferrari. Handles a sweet feed. Dishes it off. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Hooked away at center by Ferrari. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Great read to break up the play. Dubois won the draw here in their own zone. Intercepted in the offensive end. Giants sink it and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Ottawa's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect.
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Loses the coverage there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sider. And he turns that one aside. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. And now he tries to get it across to Batherson. Boom! What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Picked up along the wall by Batherson. Stops it with a glove. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
Sider's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. That knocks him off the puck. Cops across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. And a great read to turn that play aside. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Perron. And he takes the pass. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Denies that opportunity. Quick feed to Kopp. Detroit's got it along the wall. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Fires it on net. Fantastic save! It's in! He scores! Detroit's finding another level here in the back half of the first, now up by 1.
Well, they're playing their brand of hockey, aren't they, James? I mean, they've been so competitive, and it would look like this is a pretty tight game, but it's not when you look at the shot selection and the shot share. They have just dominated in terms of having the majority of shots on net.
Here's a chance! Great save! Played it perfect! Rocked him right against the boards!
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Picked up along the boards by Godet. Ottawa's on the attack. Hammers a shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Clevin. The Red Wings grab possession with the puck. Taken by Watson. Excellent stick work on the play. That's a solid hit. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Watson.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dishes it to Raymond. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into the second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Beautiful. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
The Senators win the draw on their own end. And he loses control here. Takes it into the slot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Red Wings have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Poked away by Shabbat. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Passes it over. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck grab by Berggren. Here's an opportunity.
Allmark's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Detroit's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Sanderson's moving the puck through his own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Giroux. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kane. Solid check to slow him down. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Sends a pass over. The Senators will play it against the wall. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Kane's got it along the boards. From point blank, fantastic stick save by Allmark. Great reflexes, another save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves into the offensive zone. Moves it to Craig. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. And that slides right out to center ice. Cuts to the paint. And he's got that one. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a hit. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Talbot. Look at the attack of the fans are loving this right now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Allmark. Looks to set up at the point now. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. In close. Scores! Coming up. It's short-handed. Wow.
But I love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Senators get a hold of the draw. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. check. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Red Wings play it along the wing.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And that's picked up by Tarasenko. Detroit's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Knocked away with the stick by Zetterlund. Tremendous hip check on the play. Taken along the wall by Zetterlund. He says, let's get physical on that play. He's got a step. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Puck moved over to Larkin. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Toss to the front. Big time stop.
Allmark's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean,
Time ticking away and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
the Senators are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels, and they're behind in this game.
Jabs the puck away. Moves it over to Kachuk. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the puck here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Senators make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the puck across to Petrie. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Looks to get the puck over to Kane. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Textbook poke check by Shabbat. Quick pass across to Cousins. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly! Look at this! Here's a pass! Oh, and a misfire on the feed, ending the chance! Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a pass in front! And that's blocked in front! Moves inside! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. There's a chance in front! And that's intercepted. Takes it at center. Quick shot! Oh, what a stick save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Edvinsson. On the redirect. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Detroit's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a chance, and he rings the post.
Batherson's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Picked up along the wall by Larkin. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. They've got numbers here. Moves it around along the half wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Rocked him in the open ice.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And that was stopped. Slides the puck to Larkin. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. And a stick break setup. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Grabs the puck. Great read with the stick. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Red Wings take it across the blue line. Skates to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Tarasenko's got it along the wing. Moves the puck across to Gray. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Gray. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Sherrod. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Red Wings got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way. This building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Moves it quickly over to Sider. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Tries to the crease. Oh, that just goes wide.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Grabs the puck with the slot.
Otis never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he takes the feed. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Washington's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the dish. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Quick feed to Dubois. Moves it over to Chikrin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Kopp. They've got some momentum here. Driving right to the front. Denies them. Hammers them into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Avoids the poke check. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Washington's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
On the attack along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Sandin. Here we go, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Here's another feed. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Puck picked up by Sherratt. The Red Wings get their man back out of the box.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
With authority. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Puts it up. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Red Wings win the draw. Raymond's got it against the boards. Pass out front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Raymond's going to play it against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pokes it away in his own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. Broken up by Duhane. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Washington's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Ovechkin. And that pass is redirected. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a blocker stop by Thompson.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Here's a shot! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The Red Wings power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Coming to the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Quick pass to Dowd. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. And that's intercepted by Kane. Here's a backhand. Takes the feed from his netminder. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Sider's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Thompson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
One last rush here on this power play. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Detroit's working the puck near the point. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Oh, my! Great poke check on the reach. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Taken by Petrie. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. From the right side and up the middle. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Right on the doorstep. MaakY scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tight game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Detroit's won the draw. Poked away at center by Eller. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James. got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Scooped up along the wall by DeBrincat. Off a stick and they can't connect. And a smart heads up in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Capitals win the face-off at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Takes the feed. Slides it across. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Cobb stick handling in his own zone. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Looks to set up along the point. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the swat it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Gustafson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Look at this. Moves it to the middle. The Capitals take it along the wall. Passes it over to Berggren. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Red Wings continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James?
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Washington's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. Saucer pass. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Talbot. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck. Moves it to Cobb. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Red Wings played along the boards. Quick pass to Cobb. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Price.
Washington's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And some textbook body contact there. And a solid stop on the play there. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Wilson swooping in on the attack. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. And that's broken out. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Capitals have it now. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And that's picked off. Quick feed to McMichael. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Tarasenko's carrying it ahead. Poked away in the defensive end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Pass back to the point.
Comes up with a big glove save.
Works it across to Seider. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings gain control of it. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And he slides it quickly to Duhon. Handles the puck.
Detroit's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up.
Oh, Ken Fancy with the puck. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
And there's the whistle icing the call. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Protas plays the puck. And he makes a save there. Moves it to Comfort. Rasmussen's got it across the line. Look at this. Washington's got control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, wow. Off the one-timer. Steps in front of the one. Oh, off the outside of the frame. Nice feed from the goaltender. Washington's gained possession along the boards.
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
A source of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. There's a collision. There's a textbook body check. Over to the boards to Chikrin. And the D's got it here. There's a hit. Takes the puck. Skating with it. Give it to Strome. And it's taken by the D. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Kane's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say.
Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now he moves it quickly. Scores! And just like that, we got our first of the game. Louder than the other broadcast can say on.
It was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now he slides it up to Patterson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Ovechkin. And he hangs on to the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Loses the coverage there. Here they are on the attack. The Senators will take it behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Patterson. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Protas. Takes it to the front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Cousins has it along the boards. The backhand. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Dubois won the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Capitals have it now. The Senators will play it in their own end. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Nice zone entry from the left. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Dow. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To his teammate. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to Dow. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off. Here they come on the attack. Makes the pass in front. And that's stopped. Feeds the puck up to Duhane. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
To the low slot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooters...
That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that goes wide. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Godet. And the extended stick ends that one. Moves the puck to Wilson. Handles it again. And that's intercepted by Cousins. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a blast. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. Washington's got the puck. Protas is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's get the call here.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Washington sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that's off a stick. Right in front. Oh, and he hammers it wide of the net.
Grade A scoring chance. Lost, James. whiffs it wide. That looks like a...
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Strome. Hamannik's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much traffic in the lane. The Senators have it from the corner. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Capitals gain possession. Oh, denies them with the first goal! And just like that,
Well, great defense leads some offense, and that's an on-purpose save. As a former defender, James, who was only on the PK, they attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty.
the Senators take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Duhaime. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Ottawa's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Still has possession. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's fortunate the game is still tied here, James. They have a minority of shots on net. They're going to have to get it some attack mentality, a sense of urgency, and drive the net.
The Capitals have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And now he moves it to Dubois. Nice poke check. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Handles the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Here's a chance.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And that's poked away by Van Riemsdyk. Right in the low slot. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Dubois. Moves into the slot. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the pass. Return pass. Shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's tough to see him go to the box. He's such a huge part of their penalty kill. He even got a shorthanded goal earlier.
Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Capitals will play from the defensive zone. Slides it on over to Dow. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Looking to break out here on the power play. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, they score!
Situation critical and
clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a short pass to Roy. And that one's turned aside.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Cronus setting up against the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. And he makes the save. Clevens taking it from his own end. Sends a pass over. On a good textbook hit there. Takes the puck at the point. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Strome. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Drives to the sweet spot. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Sends the pass over. Taken by Jensen. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. A chance at puck. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Capitals have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Second period nearly in the books here. And a quick save on that one. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Takes the pass from the left wing. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's stolen. And one last save. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Moves it to Ovechkin. Broke it up with a little physicality. There's a firm collision. Ottawa's caught him along the wall. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Slides the puck ahead to McMichael. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Ottawa's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Dubois. And he takes the feed. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves behind the net. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
This is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it. When you get a goal that's a wraparound, you have to know where the goaltender is, and you have to out-edge his power push. And that's exactly what happens here, and he buries it.
Ottawa's sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Cousins looks around. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he was ready for that one.
Zetterlund's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And he takes the dish. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides it over with pace to Radish. Thunderous hip check on the play. Puck grab by Mangiapane. Fires the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it quickly to Kachuk. Carries it across the line. Sanderson's got the puck. Takes the feed. Hammers a shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong defensive effort. And that's a smart heads-up play by Giroux. Moves it quickly over to Jensen.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And that's pushed away. Ottawa's looking to break out. Quick feed to Jensen. Tremendous glove save by Thompson. Puck sent over to Protas. Here's a short pass for Strome. Intercepted the pass. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Strome. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check.
Change up, come on.
Picked up along the boards by Sandin. The Capitals have it now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Chance in front. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Slides it diagonally to Amadio. Here's a chance. And that one's denied. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Ottawa's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. The Capitals take possession off the face-off. Moves it to Chychrun. And somehow he hangs on. Dishes it off. The Senators gain possession along the wall. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Ottawa sliding the puck behind the net. Made the stop on the play. Slides it across to Dubois. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Zetterlund's got it in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Chychrun.
Washington's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense. Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Slides the puck across to Carlson. Quick pass to Sandin. Washington's on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Batterson's lugging the puck, and he slides it quickly to Giroux. Huge steal in his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Ovechkin. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Ottawa's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
Well, power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity, and it was their execution, the ability to move the